And welcome to Mindful Moments. Today we're going to spend time slowing down. We live in a very fast-paced world, and even at our slowest, sometimes it's difficult to slow down how quickly our minds are going with to-do lists and pressure from deadlines and things we need to take care of in our lives. So it's good to take a little bit of time sometimes to slow all of that down. Give our bodies and our beings a chance to experience life at a slower pace. So to begin that process, I'm going to invite you all to start by just slowly taking in the environment around you. You might use the senses that are awake for you right now. If your eyes are open still, looking around. And seeing where you are, where your body is situated inside of that environment, where the space is around you, where the furniture is, what you're sitting on, any smells, sounds, just what's there for you in that moment around you. And then feeling into your body, this very immediate environment of the physical body that you're in, feeling how you're situated on that furniture around you, or on the ground, on the floor, and feeling your weight, the weight of your body, how gravity keeps you right where you are, just easily, gently holding you in this place, allowing you to drop into yourself. And then beginning to notice your breath, the breathing that has been going on while you were doing other things. And just noticing the pace of your breath in this moment. Maybe your breath has already shifted in this time that we've been beginning to notice what's here. Maybe it's slowing down. Maybe you're taking longer spaces in between the breaths. Maybe you're beginning to notice where your breath arrives in your body, how it expands, how it releases, perhaps where the breath is coming in. And I invite you to slow that down a little more. And again, this is an invitation. This is something that you might experiment with. Just allowing your breath to Find a pace that's a little bit slower than it might have been before. Allowing yourself to settle into your own body, settle into the chair, couch, floor. Just realizing in this moment that there's nothing you have to do here, and that it really doesn't take very much muscle energy, and certainly not very much speed to just be right where you are. And if your mind is still moving at a faster pace, you might begin to find those thoughts, to-do lists, pressures, whatever's there. Begin to let them float out a ways away from you, as if you could create bubbles for them, or clouds, or waves of water, for them to just move out away from this center of yourself that is right here, breathing, slowing down, taking time to just be, as if you could see at a distance the pressures that might be there in your life, and know really deeply inside yourself that in this moment, none of those need your attention. You can bring your attention back home to your breath, to easing any tensions that may creep into muscles, to find a sense of spaciousness right there in your body, in the places where your breath enters, in the places that can ease as your breath releases. In that sense of being held by gravity, by the ground underneath you, the earth. Coming back again and again to breath, to this moment, to finding home in yourself, in your being, in the aliveness that's there, in the quiet of your breath. And I want to bring a poem here from Thich Nhat Hanh, who is no longer present with us in a body here, but whose wisdom and words are here with us still. Our true home is in the present moment. To live in the present moment is a miracle. The miracle is not to walk on water. The miracle is to walk on the green earth in the present moment, to appreciate the peace and beauty that are available now. Peace is all around us in the world and in nature and within us, in our bodies and our spirits. Once we learn to touch this peace, we will be healed and transformed. It is not a matter of faith. It is a matter of practice. And that's what we're doing right now. We are practicing living in this present moment, whatever is there in that moment with us, finding our breath, finding home in our bodies, slowing down, in the pace of our life, the pace of how we find ourselves in this moment. And that practice is in remembering, maybe in the midst of some speedy moment in our lives, some moment of pressure, remembering to take a moment and just slow down. Slow the breath. Slow the thoughts. Slow down into just whatever is there in that moment. Nothing required. Finding the spaciousness, the space between that helps us to slow down. So I invite you to take some of that slow down energy into the rest of your day and week and month and year. To take it into your life, remembering it again and again. Thank you for taking this time today to slow down with me.